tonight I'm going to share with you how do we come to this picture. And some of you already know me. This is the same way I teach when I'm in my classroom. I don't have any agendas. Of course I plan my classes, but I don't have anything memorized. I just work on it as it goes. And some of you, raise your hands, who knows me? Yay, just my people. So I already accomplished that. I said I was going to mention you. All right, so the thing is, how do we come to this? How do we make it feel that it's comfortable to go to work, that it's fun to be there, and that we're not going to regret it at the end of the day or the week? That we're going to be celebrating Friday and on Wednesday, like we see on Facebook all the time, or that we're going to be celebrating Wednesday on Monday because we want Friday to come fast. So it works like this. Make it feel like home. Try to make it feel like home, or try to make it feel like play. How do we do that? So let me start by saying, when I came back from Israel in 1996, I came with all these ideas in my head. I wanted it to be perfect. I love research. I wanted to work on research. So I had this full agenda of issues and items that I wanted to accomplish. So you know why it doesn't really happen that way. When I got here, this is a sensation. Probably when I was, arriving at the airport, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm going to nail this. I'm going to publish every year. It doesn't really happen like that. Ask Quiero about that. It's not like that. What truly happens is we come up in contact with the reality of a country that is struggling with everything, economics, social issues, family issues. And we don't know how to handle all that because we were not trained to handle it. I'm a dentist, for God's sake. Who tells a dentist how to handle a business? Who teaches you how to be a mom? There's no book for that. So when I came back, I became a mom first. Test. My daughter's somewhere there. And all those knowledge and information that I didn't have or get through dental school, I had to work with when I got back. So yeah, of course, the feeling is tiny little me there would be big for what I felt in that moment. You know when you come to a new school and all these kids that you don't know are playing, having fun, and you're standing at the door there, and it's like you're a ghost. Nobody knows who you are. Exactly. So I was there. I'm a dentist, and I have to deal with insurance companies. I have to deal with factories and thousands of co-workers in different places, and I didn't know what to do. So I realized I have to train myself. I have to study more. And dentistry is not just that. It's more. I need more. What do? I was standing there in the middle of all this information, driving myself crazy, because I love dentistry. I love my seat, my four walls, and my white paper, and my pictures on the wall. I don't want to go out there and sell dentistry like a colmado. Everybody knows what a colmado is, right? I really hope those translating this or look into Google. So I figured it out. I started reading and studying. I followed studies on health management and a little psychology, a little social work, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I found this book somewhere in the way. Together is Better by Simon or Sinek. And I was like, all right, maybe, what if we, instead of just being dentists, we can develop a place that we can actually enjoy going to. Not only us as dentists, but also our patients. The place that you would not see your dentist only wearing the white gown, but this guy can actually sit down with you and have a cup of coffee, or talk to you about the weather, whatever you want to talk about. And when you're comfortable enough, then you go inside. And it's not going to be so traumatic to go to the dental office. So yes, together is better, and I didn't have any team back then. It was just me and my seat. So that's how Dent Oral was born. An idea of me working for other people, observing how they did it. How was it that patients were only their wallets or their faces? If they were looking good, they would be charged more. If they were foreigners, they would be charged more. But that's not the way I saw life. I didn't like it. So I wrote down everything. If I show you my notebooks, you would probably call me crazy because people don't normally do that. I write everything down. My students probably would laugh at this because I say this every day. I write everything down. I forget everything too. So, when you forget stuff so easily, you have to have a backup plan. So that's what I do. I write it down. I observed other clinics. I worked for other people. And I came to the conclusion that if we don't see people, patients coming to our offices as persons, it's not going to work out. They're going to go from one office to the other until they find someone that is a friend. And that's what we want to be. And it also happens to the ones working for us and with us. If they don't feel like it's comfortable and cozy and safe, it's just another job. So they're going to be jumping from one job to the other until they find a friend. And that's what we want to be too. All right. This is not my idea. This comes from, probably you've heard it from, I don't know if you know San Ignacio de Loyola, or if you heard of him before, but being the best version of you that you can be the best gift that you can actually offer to other people and yourself. So authenticity in your workplace could actually make it fun. I teach because I like it. I know other teachers say the same thing too. But I love dentistry. How does that work together? It works perfectly because, as a matter of fact, I don't teach dentistry. I teach English, which is fun. But you can choose your qualities. Find out who you are. Study who you are. Accept who you are. And then from who you are and the way that you accept yourself, you go towards other people. And whatever you say is trustworthy because it comes out straight from your heart. I don't know if it makes any sense to you, but this elegant lady here with these high heels is not me. If you know me from before, I like my sneakers. All right, so how do we make it fun? Some guy, I don't know if you heard of service design thinking before. Some guy, Mark Stigmer from Sweden, studied him and other people. How do we come up with a method that actually works and it is not boring or scientific in a way that, when we think about science is boring, it doesn't have to be. So what we do in Dent Oral is we develop dental plans for companies and individuals. Not everybody has the same kind of teeth or the same conditions. So by studying each case with specific needs, we come up with specific plans for specific people and companies. And this is the process. It's simple. We come together in workshops. We celebrate everything together. And while we celebrate our birthdays and St. Valentine's or Christmas, as we celebrate, we're working on ideas. Did I say that we have to know who we are first? Okay, so everybody finds out in a series of workshops that we conduct who they truly are, and then from there, we respect their ideas coming out. It doesn't matter if it's the cleaning lady. It doesn't matter if the assistant comes up with the idea. Maybe they will solve a problem that I didn't come up with because I wasn't paying attention, but they did. They were in contact with people. Okay, so we come up with a prototype. Our prototype is a dental plan. Let's say company A needs something that company B doesn't need. And we just do it as we have our birthday parties and other activities as a company. And then we test it. How do we test it? We sell it. We sell it to companies. They come back to us. If it works, we develop on that. If it doesn't work, we just change it again. We polish, we sell it again. If it doesn't work, we polish again. And it goes on and on. And then we try not to become Dent Oral as a unique dental practice that is like every other practice. We're dentists. That's who we are. But we're different because we hear you. Because we listen to what other people have to say. And if it comes to the classroom, it's the same thing. I love it when my students hug me and tell me, oh my God, I wish you could teach me some other class here. Oh, I wish, but time is up. So you come and become this red rose here. in our case, this Red Rose. This is who we are, part of the clan. And as we celebrated that day, we were celebrating, I don't remember, it was Christmas probably, because there's gifts and booze. And we came up with an idea. How do we allow our people to enjoy where they work? And it was very simple. We gave it a name and a last name with service design thinking, working on those workshops, and it came simple as you would not imagine. If you tell me what you need, I design with you your schedule, the time that you can go to work or not. If you need time to go to your school, your kids' reunions, if you need time to just stay at home till 10 o'clock, you would be free to design your schedule and work activities. It doesn't happen everywhere you work at. So it turns out that we can develop a place that is fun to go to. It's easy because you don't feel like it's going to work. It's like going home and meeting your friends in the coffee shop from Yale's TED Talk. And of course we work hard. It never said that we didn't work hard. We do. But working hard comes together with an environment that is fun, that is easy. And when stress situations come to us, we're there to look for solutions for that. I would not introduce you to all these girls. And of course there's boys. But you know, guys don't like pictures so much. I don't know why. And these guys actually enjoy going to work. I get to have birthday parties and baptisms. I'm the godmother of I don't know how many children from my girls. And I'm glad that I get to see them grow. I just wanted to share that our jobs don't have to be boring. You get to go to work and enjoy it, even if it's hard, even if we have to struggle with situations and obstacles. We don't have to go there and be stressed out. We get to enjoy it, and while we enjoy other activities, we come up with ideas and solutions to the problems. I hope you can do that with your lives too.